Funny Man and supervillain Will Ferrell squares off against the mighty and powerful Brad Pitt as Metro Man in the animated feature Megamind. Hello there and welcome back to RealScreenReviews.com. I'm Nick Yakabuchi and Megamind is our next movie review. Joining Will Ferrell and Brad Pitt, this film also stars the voice talents of Tina Fey, Jonah Hill, and J.K. Simmons. This film comes to us from director Tom McGrath, the director of DreamWorks animated hits Madagascar 1 and 2, and this time out he teams up with one of the planet's funniest men to create and bring to life a tale of dueling superhero and villain, and does that in beautiful eye-popping 3D animation. Our story begins by retelling us the tale of the origin of the character of Superman, but times that by 2 and you have the start of the Megamind adventure. Both sides of good and evil are launched from their home planets, and while hurtling through space towards Earth, the rivalry begins between the blue Megamind and the very George Clooney-looking Metro Man. We soon learn that this rivalry has been going on for decades in or around Metro City, or as Megamind refers to it, Metrocity. Metro Man doesn't usually end up winning, he always wins, and our favorite blue villain soon get used to being on the short end of the stick, or put simply people, he's the loser of the two. In an opening sequence worthy of every moment of its 3D imagery, Megamind illustrates just how devilishly Will Ferrell's character can be. Metro Man is being honored by the citizens of Metro City, and this is the perfect opportunity to unleash the next dastardly plan to take out the everlasting thorn in his side. The catch this time is that Megamind actually succeeds in his plan, and nobody is more caught off guard by this than Megamind himself. He uses the predictable lure and bait of reporter Roxanne Ritchie to draw out the city's knight in shining armor, and after trapping Metro Man because of this, he then finishes him off by channeling the heat and natural power of the sun to completely diminish our eighth wonder of the world. This seems at first to be the answer to our supervillain's prayers, but he soon realizes that it really isn't very fun to be powerful and a supervillain without a superhero to battle against. Metro Man was the yin to his yang, and now there's just no balance or purpose to our title character's existence. Enter Roxanne's cameraman Hal, voiced by Jonah Hill. He has always wanted to impress Roxanne, but has always been overlooked by her. Hal is then purposely morphed into a would-be superhero in order to create a new adversary for our blue fiend, but his plan goes more than awry. Hal soon becomes the hero Titan, but becomes anything but a savior to the citizens of Metro City. Titan wreaks havoc amongst the common people, the town they live in, and pretty much everything involved in their lives. He sets into motion a stream of events that confront our lifelong lover of evil, but Megamind and Roxanne soon step up to the plate and try to fill the void vacated by Metro Man. The role reversal not only catches Roxanne by surprise, it couldn't be more of a bombshell to the man that has spent a lifetime trying to destroy the city that he is working so hard to save at this point. Well, people, this is a fun film with clever dialogue, but it's only moderately funny on a whole. The animation is what I would definitely label eye candy, and the 3D does nothing but enhance the movie altogether. However, this is only going to be loved by an audience under the age of 10, and any mature viewers will most likely be bored going into its final third act. Once again, the problem is that Pixar always seems to please everyone of every age all the way through, and if that studio can do it, why can't they all do it? There are some big laughs in Megamind, but this is nothing even remotely close to Disney's The Incredibles, or even to Universal's recent animated hit Despicable Me. Will Ferrell was comedically wonderful as usual, but I thought that anyone could have voiced the girl Roxy. She reminded me of the Kirsten Dunst character Mary Jane from the Spider-Man movies, which is to say that she could have been taken out of the project on a whole, or replaced with a different character halfway through, and I don't think that me or anyone else would have even noticed. I truly believe that the best parts of Megamind were viewed by myself and others 100 times in the trailer before I saw the actual film. In my opinion, it wasn't a very satisfying family film, and it wasn't very satisfying as a straight comedy either. You know, this film was not a waste of time, but I'm not going to tell anyone to run out and go see it right now. This film takes the superhero good guy, bad guy premise and really adds nothing original to it. There is a little bit of a side story on what happens to Metro Man, and I didn't like what they did with his character either. At 96 minutes, Megamind was okay at best and was completely saved only from the fact of the wonderful visuals and 3D animation. Only 2 stars out of 4 for what I would deem disappointing with the talent used to produce this film. And remember, people, I'm not always right, only when it comes to the movies. And thank you for your attention.